Good evening and welcome to African Lenazi. Let's go. Part 1. The city of Timbuktu. The Emperor and his mother. Thousands of years ago, as the Ga women would say, Chuchu blema, or their council would say, Nkatitino. Grandmama Ayele, through imparting knowledge, told us there was once a beautiful city she ever visited, and it is called Timbuktu. Timbuktu was located at the edge of the Sea of Sand, which is now part of the Sahara Desert in modern-day Mali, West Africa. Mansa Kankan Musa I had just inherited one of the world's most thriving and wealthy kingdoms from his father, then Emperor Abubakar II. Mansa Kankan Musa Mansa means sultan or emperor during that time. Legend has it, Emperor Kankan Musa I's mother, Nana Kanku, died suddenly and tragically. The death of his mother tormented him gravely because he thought or felt it was his fault. Thus he believed a pilgrimage to Mecca to perform a ritual called Hajj to pray for forgiveness would liberate him from the guilt he had harbored for years. Guess what? Upon Emperor Kankan Mansa's ascension to the throne, the Charter for Liberty, such as the respect for human dignity, the right to be treated with respect, the right to respect one's home, the right to treat women and men equally in the eyes of the law, regardless of class or social or political stature, the right to respect children, the right to correct children responsibly, the right for a person's liberty, the right to protect one's property, had been enacted into the laws of the kingdom between the years 1163 and 1165. This was impressive. It was 50 years ahead of even King John of England, who agreed to the Magna Carta on 15th of June 1215, which was annulled by Pope Innocent III. Getting back to Timbuktu in the Tuareg language, when broken down, Tim means the water well, and Baktu means the woman or women in charge of the water well. And in the desert, whomever controls the water wells has the city in the palm of their hands. Yes, the women in charge of the water wells were a no-nonsense batch. You would always have to watch your manners or expect to be dealt with without mercy. They ensured no one dared to waste water. The women tended to be some of the richest persons in the kingdom, so they had might. No messing with those women. Timbuktu at that time was a very important port of call for travelers, pilgrims, scholars, merchants, and traders journeying to other parts of Africa and the rest of the world. It was a city where you can replenish your water resources, where the camels and every travelers can quench their thirst. And it was also a city where people could exchange their gold for a competitive price before continuing on with their journey. Timbuktu at that time can be compared to modern-day bustling hubs such as Cairo, Johannesburg, Lagos, Addis Ababa, Accra, Nairobi, even faraway places such as Dubai, Bombay, Singapore, Peking or Beijing, and Tokyo. Stay tuned if you want to know what happens in part 2, which is how the city became famous. Send me a comment. Don't forget to share, to like, to subscribe, and of course to press the notification bell so as you can get more stories when I post the stories. And for the time being, good night.